Wow, so we're live on Anna's Boxing channel. Welcome aboard if you're new or whatever. Well, we're all new because this is a new show. So, yeah, so let's get to it. The Anna's Boxing channel. We were at the Liam Williams Sheraz fight on Saturday, and it was a great show. And thank you very much to to Queensbury Promotions for giving me a pass to allow me on, which is the reason I'm here now and not where I used to be, because apparently only certain people were allowed to do that, and I was just to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and cover stuff that was not so nice. But anyway, here I am now, independent and free, and like Ireland. Well, almost like Ireland. So yeah, welcome aboard. We're going to go through the Queensbury promotion. Here is the program from the event. First of all, I'm just going to go through the card. I had my results and my scores all written out here. So if any are wrong, it's because I had too much of hype. Don't believe the hype, but the ring girls, great fun, and they were lovely, and they were so talented, and Christ, they were so athletic. And yeah, the hype's nice as long as it's sugar free. But yeah, stick with me anyway, and we'll go through the card. The main event was a bit of a damn squib, but I was expecting it. I didn't want to say round 1 KO, but I knew it was a possibility. Hama Sheraz Liam Williams has been a great servant boxing, but his days are definitely numbered now, and I would prefer if he hung up the gloves, maybe concentrated on coaching, bring some young guys on. But Liam has been an amazing servant for boxing, Welsh boxing, British boxing. He's a lion in the ring, and all good lions must retire. But so that was the main event. So that's really all I'm going to say on that, because it didn't really need much else. Now the next one was Sam Noakes against Lewis Sylvester. And this is one I have a bit of a problem with the referee for, because Sam is an absolutely wonderful, spiteful puncher. And he had Lewis in trouble lots of times. And Lewis was on the canvas more times, than the sponsor's logo. But the referee didn't seem, the count official either, because he didn't start counting either. So I don't know what was going on there. And I thought after a while Sylvester used that to go to ground, but eventually it caught up with him, and he was punched out right in front of my face, and his corner rightfully threw in the towel when the referee decided, "Oh, maybe I'll give a count now." But yeah, that was an interesting fight, but it was a terrible mismatch and badly refereed. Anthony Yard, it was coming, it was just getting out there. It was after Christmas. What have we? TKO round 3. It was always coming. Nothing really special to write about. The Carol Utima and Iria Segati, that one now went the distance, and my score was 79-73. I gave Eros the last round, and the referee agreed with me, 79-73, and there it is. There's no after timing. Then we had Big Tommy Fletcher from Norfolk, so big shout out to Tommy Fletcher, and big shout out to Mark Tibbs in his gym there in West Ham. I know he's smarting a bit because West Ham got annihilated 6-0 by Arsenal yesterday. I just feel I need to mention that. Not sure why, but like Tommy was on a path of destruction, and TKO came in round 3 when when the doctor said no fit state to continue, but such is the way. Other fights then, we had the cruiserweight between Alias Jr. and Miloslav Savic. Now this is one I said I was going to go up and get tea for, and I heard him give a count, and I went, oh, and then I heard him give another count, so the fight was over, so I didn't see that fight. Umar Khan then against Velasio was on as well. Now, there's 2 fights I want to talk about that were on early. Sam King. Now, if Sam is watching, I'm going to tag him in this. Sam, you really impressed me. You were the first fight of the night, and I was there. And Sam's fans from Luton, big up to Luton. Poor old Luton didn't manage to beat Sheffield United, which I suppose was an expected result for Luton. But Sam definitely is one to watch. This chap, if you like a power puncher, you're going to love Sam. I mean, he's a middleweight and he's very young, but by God, he can bang. His overhands were phenomenal, and you know it was only a matter of time. And again, the doctor stepped in round 3 to stop it because it was only going one way, and that's another great stoppage win in the second fight for Sam. So Sam promised me he'll be on the channel sometime, so I'm looking forward to that. But check out my Twitter, that's at EFBman, and you'll see all my clips. They're my clips. They don't belong to TNT or anything, but from the fights, because they're very good. Then with Charlie Hickford against Yin Casido, and this again was it was stopped in the third round. Charlie was just too much for him, and again the referee in conjunction with the doctor stopped it in round 3, and it was a good performance by Charlie, very much in control. I had a 10-9 and 10-8. He did knock down in the second round, and then the stoppage came in the third. So all in all, that was my review of the day. I mean, I really enjoyed it. There's so much fun to be had. Of course, if you look on my Twitter feed, which I'm just going to kind of go through now, my tweets of the night, because that'll kind of give you a better kind of an understanding of where we were. Just have to scroll past that Ireland demolition of Italy and Arsenal's demolition of West Ham. So, this is you. This is very professional, and well, anyway, for all the viewers there, I'm sure you care. But yeah. So there's me with Big Frank, and he. Oh, you can't really see that, but anyway, there you go. And then Frank. So yeah, no, Frank was good fun, and he wasn't putting up with any. He wasn't putting up with any nonsense from the screams I hear. Right, so that's one of my last pictures. Well, actually, that was earlier on. There's a great clips there from at Larry LARYAON of Masood defeating Ashfiq, and it just, there's me turning around like an owl at the second last knockdown, and then the final knockdown is me in my just in my seat. He was knocked down in front of me. Sam there is just on his tweet. That's at SamKing224 if you want to follow Sam. He's very good. And Niall Kennedy, giving Liam William his flowers, which he deserves. Yeah, and of course. Absolutely, cheers, buddy. Tune into Aina's boxing channel. No, you heard it from the man, so you got to tune into Aina's boxing channel. Yeah, there's me with all my hype energy drinks. Oh la 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 la. And the ring girls, no, they were good fun, and we had lots of fun with that. Yeah. Colin Hart of The Independent. He was the first boxing writer to be put in the Boxing Hall of Fame, and there he is with the juggernaut, John Joyce, and John was with me too. There's me and the ring girls. There's great. My tweet from 2 days ago at EFBman. Great stoppage win for Charlie Hickford and Sam King so far in the card. Junior Eloy's first round stoppage, wasted no time. Ayatuma had a tough fight against the Game Italian, won 79-73. and again, the knockdown from the fights there. Umar's knockdown, and but yeah, so there's the knockdowns of those fights. So yeah, no, all in all, I really enjoyed it. Sam Noakes, his clinical spiteful finishing, as I call it. Again, that's on my Twitter if you want to see that. Yard finish is also on it. So at EFB Man is where you want to, if you want to go to it. So I'm just going to. It's the same name as this channel actually, at EFB Man. There you go. So that's the name of the channel if you want to follow me on X, and you'll see my videos from the night. But that's it. All in all, it was a great night. Thank you to Frank Warren's Queensbury Promotions, especially. I want to shout out. I want to shout out as well to all of them there, and thank you for a great day. Anyway, that's it there. That's my review of the weekend. Great boxing. Thank you, and good evening. Slán agus beannacht.